All right. This next reading is going to be for Scorpio. Where my Scorpios at? Make sure you like, share, subscribe if it resonates. If not, send it to another Scorpio. Okay, send it to another Scorpio friend who it may resonate with. Check your other signs in your birth chart just to see if those messages, if there are any messages in those readings for you. First card out, Scorpio. We got the Four of Coins, Four of Pentacles. So you're holding on to a lot right now. You could be, holding on to your money, holding on to your funds. You are protected though. So I feel like you're saddling up and waiting for something to come through that's having you, save a little bit. So you could be creating a savings or just keeping some things to yourself. Let's see. Yeah, we got the Nine of Wands. So you may be looking to move. I feel like there is some type of burden. Something is burdening you now. It could have everything to do with like a house situation or your pride or ego or standing your ground, right? So that could be you holding on to, see how she's holding this doll like close to her chest. That's exactly what I'm getting here with this Four of Pentacles. So it's something that you're holding close to your chest. Maybe you don't want it to come out. You're gonna have to stand your ground with someone or something, and you're holding back because of that. So you could have been giving your time, energy, efforts, money away to somebody or towards something, and it wasn't manifesting for you. Damn, right behind that we got the Ten of Wands. Y'all just heard me shuffle these goddamn cards. You went from the 9 to the 10. You have to hold back because I feel like you're on that ledge where you could bury yourself or shit could really go left and you're going to be heavily burdened. The house is going to come down or something like that. So there is the energy where you're going to have to hold on. Oh my gosh, the Five of Swords. So there is some type of defeat, victory. Somebody's trying to win at all costs. You may have to walk away from something. So there could be something going on, Scorpio, in your mix where you're going to have to walk away from something because you're feeling, I'm getting it has something to do with your home or your finances. You may have to leave this house, leave this relationship, walk away from something because it is no longer serving you. It's not at all. And you're going to have to stand your ground with it and protect yourself because I feel like, maybe you didn't see this coming. Or maybe you did. Maybe you could see this coming. You knew that something was going to get away from you quickly. We got the Two of Wands. So you could be moving. Again, having to move or travel or relocate something. You thought that this was like going to happen down the road. Or you thought you had, you had time or something, but with this 1 foot in and 1 foot out, it's kind of like you could have known it was coming, but you didn't know when. Yeah, something's happening quickly. Yeah, we got the Star. So you could be praying or like praying for change. This is self-inflicted though, with this Eight of Swords being at the bottom of the deck. It's like you put yourself in this position, put yourself in this predicament. You could have kids involved with this person. I'm saying this person. So you could have kids, or this could be involved with, has something to do with a person. What else can I get with my Scorpio? Yeah, we got the thing right behind that. Didn't I say something with kids? We got the Two of Pentacles. You've been juggling for a while, juggling your finances, juggling this relationship, juggling the fact that you may have to move. It's been heavily burdening you. You may have to move away, or you were trying to avoid this. You could have been praying and manifesting for something to come through so your kids can be protected, so they won't notice that anything is wrong. But you know it's going to happen sooner or later. You've been holding on to your money though for some time, possibly waiting, like putting money away for a bad time, just in case, like for the just in case times. The Four of Swords. Yeah, it's like you put your foot in your mouth with something. So if you spoke on something negatively, like it's almost like you spoke this into existence. And you self-isolated yourself instead of like making forward movement, instead of like making things happen for yourself. You kind of like self-isolated and like put your foot in your mouth in some type of way instead of like doing what you were supposed to. So you may have talked yourself out of getting, so this could have like went in a different direction, but you possibly talked yourself up out of whatever this is, thinking that like, okay, let me give an example. So if you had something going on with like your home or something like that, you were supposed to communicate with somebody, but you didn't do anything. You were kind of like waiting for this phone call or for this help or something like that to come through, and it didn't. You could have just been praying. But with that, it's like something you said is like happening almost exactly how you said it was going to happen. Like, and I'm getting like, if you say like, dang, if I do this or do this or don't do that, then this is going to happen. It actually happened like that. And that's what you were trying to avoid. Oh my gosh. So like I say, you could be getting put out of a home with this 5 of Pentacles coming out. But you do have money saved up. We got the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's just like maybe your money is going towards something else. Yeah, right behind that, we got the 5 of Cups. You're being pulled down, heavily weighed down, burdened by something emotionally. It has you heavily in your emotions. Yeah, because so now you're trying to figure out what other options you have. You're trying to outweigh your options. So I feel like you waited too late though. Yeah, the Page of Wands, you're going to be getting some communication very quickly with this 8 of Wands and this Page of Wands. Some communication is going to come through, possibly about an opportunity or some help. But it's like you waited too late. Yeah, I don't know, Scorpio. Let's see. What 3 cards can I get for my Scorpios? The good thing is, I feel like what you did was kind of like the best thing to do was you started holding on to your money tightly because you knew that like you were possibly about to lose your place. So it's like, if I know I'm gonna have to move, like if I don't, something like that. Take it however it resonates. House could be interchangeable with people, places, and things. Don't make it fit to your situation, but if it resonates with you, then it does, period. You started saving, you started holding on tight to your money because you knew if you were gonna lose your house or get out of this relationship that you would need an exit, a plan B. Your kids would still need to be taken care of, something like that. Right? What 3 cards can I get for my Scorpio? 3 cards, please. One at a time. What cards can I get for my Scorpio? For June. You're feeling very stuck, downright out and defeated right now. You are. Okay, I'm taking all 3 of these because this is how they came. I thought it was 2 cards, but it's actually 3, okay? We got the Tower and the Devil. So that tower is going to fall. That crack in that foundation is your house. It's your family dynamic. It's your house. And it's something that you were doing a little bit too much of that's got you stuck in this mental entrapment, mental jail, physical jail, something like that. And then we got the Ace of Wands. So I feel like you may have invested into something, whether it be your judgment. So this could be going to court or the judgment. The whistle has been blown on whatever this situation is. Yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, I feel like the tower is going to fall whether you want it to or not. And it has something to do with something that you were doing in excess. That's coming out. It could be maybe you something has something to do with your passions or your desires. Maybe you put too much energy into that when you should have been taking care of your home. The Devil also speaks of like heavy addictions and attachments to something. So you could have been feeding your addictions or feeding your attachments, and we know that smoking, drinking, sexing, that could be hanging out, that could be, you know, spending too much money, overspending, things like that, overeating, stuff like that. And I feel like what the focus should have been on was this foundation, this tower, this home, because now this home is getting away from you. This house has legs, and that wasn't the plan. Where you thought that you were protected, you were holding on to this really close. There was some skeletons that was going on like behind the scenes that you had never really cleared up, and that's what's causing this burden. All right, Scorpio. You do have a plan B though, with this Queen of Pentacles being at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you do have enough money to possibly move. That's why this Two of Wands came out. So your kids don't feel in lack, or your relationship, or, you know, so your soul spirit don't feel like you're lacking anything. But it is going to be a tower. And it could have something to do with, you know, the foundation not being secured properly. All right. Okay. I hope it resonates. If not, move to another reading, boo. Yeah. All right. Thanks. Bye.